I'll give you that in a minute. Just get everybody shooting.
So what are your thoughts about the WWE on the White House lawn in the rain? Nice!
That one did not want to stick.
It came back. My arms are only
I feel like I was going to throw a football to you down there.
Folks, welcome back to another awesome episode. In today's episode, we are headed to date night at the Archery field in Tigard, Oregon. This should be a pretty fun experience. You'll see in this video that we got to shoot recurve bows. Those things are really hard, really hard. A couple notes before we get started on this video. I'm just gonna show you guys some clips. I didn't really make a video while I was there, but I did do some filming. And I did some filming with my new GoPro, new to me GoPro. I'm not sure if I had all the settings right. The format looks a little off. I've been working on some of the editing right now, but we'll get there. It's my first time using it, so it's got a lot more features than my older GoPro, so hopefully I can bring you guys some better footage in the future. This video is going to be day 28 of me shooting and me learning archery. So I know a lot of the shooting is going to be recurve, but before I got there, I did a bunch of practicing with my compound bow on the other side, the other course, and was doing really good. And then I took a couple shots at the end of the night against the instructor. We were trying to shoot a little 1-inch balloon, so that was pretty fun. I didn't get any of that on video, whatever, but yeah, so hopefully the GoPro footage comes out good. And all that stuff. This is a really fun time. If you guys are interested in doing this, just check it out. You guys can take your spouse or your significant other there and just have some fun for like an hour or so and learn how to shoot a recurve. It's, like I said, really hard and really challenging. So at the end of this video, I will do a recap of 4 weeks of me learning archery and kind of letting you know where I'm at and how I feel about everything. And yeah, we'll go from there. So like I said, hopefully the GoPro footage is going to be okay. I didn't have everything tuned. I was zoomed in a little bit on it, so you can see these shots right here that I was taking before the class started. I'd like to see the arrow, and so I was so zoomed in, by the time I drew back, you couldn't really see the arrow, and it's way quieter. There's not like a thunk, you know, versus my old GoPro that was on there, my GoPro 5 or whatever. So I have a 12 now, and there's a lot more features on this camera that I'm still trying to learn, so we'll get that stuff dialed in. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit. I'm trying to get them zoomed in so you guys can see the target, but then at the same time it's not zoomed out enough too. Another interesting thing I noticed too is, I don't know, I have these 3 shots filmed and it looked like I was dropping the bow before I released, so I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to pay more attention to that. Maybe today I'll play around with it a little bit more. So enjoy this video, guys, and like I said, I'll do a little recap at the end.
You guys all lined up? Okay, somebody's gonna be right here. You guys will be here. Jump on in right here. You guys will be here. These other losers will get caught up later. All right, you guys, welcome in. My name's Bob. Howdy. This is date night. This is super fun. What's gonna happen?
Oh, I wonder if you let go of this one.
You did?
So what are your thoughts about the WWE on the White House lawn in the rain? How will that?
UFC.
Yeah, that one too.
If it rains,
It might turn into
that's a whole other. You know, I was listening to Joe Rogan talk about it. He said it just kind of sucks because there's some like big time fights that would be much better inside.
I have a feeling I'm gonna do this right again here in 2 minutes, but anyways, welcome to date night. These are super fun. My name's Bob. I'm gonna show you guys how to shoot the bows. I hope you're competitive because you're shooting against all these other couples. I always have a prize for the date night champions. I got a prize in my pocket. We take your picture, we put your picture up on the big screen. It's kind of fun. Everybody grab an arrow. Let's load up, start shooting.
What's our reference between this?
I'll give you that in a minute. Just get everybody shooting. You gotta figure out which line you like first. Then I'll show you left and right. Hey, you guys are doing amazing. Everybody's on paper. That's good. Okay, so you touch the recording now? This finger. Nice. Now close it up. Nice. It's okay.
I have no idea. I mean, you're a firearm sure. I don't know that the skill translates. I don't think so. It's like it's when using your first.
Okay, yellow line.
Don't attack me. Walk around with that on my back, getting off the mask. It's Moreland, it's fine. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, like he's just wearing his bow. He gets into archery at some point. filter in his whole, like, Michael Caine plays his dad. Oh, I forgot what a genius Michael Caine is in that movie. He's such a good actor. That one, I think, and Lord of War, those are my two favorite Nicolas Cage movies. Really, really, just by the previews.
I think maybe both. I don't know, because I don't know.
Right at the bullseye.
Yeah, I've seen that one like.
Look down the arrow, point the tip right at the bullseye. But if you shoot that arrow, you
Yeah,
shoot this high.
it could very well
So
be.
point the tip.
But yeah,
at the
like
bullseye.
Con Air, not his finest moment. But, you
Yeah,
know.
that's kind of a turning.
Down. What we say in archery is clear, so you guys are clear to grab your arrows, leave your bow with your partner. Okay, next person on your team, check your feet first and start launching. I'll come by and help you. Everybody should have 6 arrows. All right, corner your mouth, pick a line.
Make sure that like clicks in there. The not this part right here.
Yeah, yeah,
To
it's
click.
there.
Okay.
Your hands up here. Point down.
Nice.
Good job. It takes a minute. You're doing just fine. Go back to the corner of your mouth. And then which line are you? Okay, and then which line are you? Okay, you know which one. Yeah, try the yellow. Is the yellow right next to your bullseye? Alright, let her in. Okay, a little bit lower. We have that here, so we're going to try to take your corner of your mouth. Yeah, there you go, yeah. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. The only thing I saw on that, you look really good. The only thing I saw on that was kind of at the last second, you pulled back to shoot it. You kind of like launched it, you know what I mean? No, it's fine, it's okay.
That's what I was doing.
Just kind of just. Okay, same thing, 3 shots apiece, you guys. But this time I want to see reds and yellows.
Oh, we got it in the black finally.
You're going for the red and yellow.
Nice!
That one did not want to stick.
It came back to you!
That one hit right in there and bounced right back. That was hilarious.
Where did it go? I think it's just. See how my body's.
Nice!
I'm not all in like this, yeah.
That is a really long way. I feel like the amount of pressure that's going to be on them,
Hit it for once. It's really hard.
oh, you're getting there.
See the arrow like come out?
Yeah, it's doing weird stuff. Nice. See, you needed all 6 to get it all dialed in.
I'm gonna learn a lot more shooting at this distance, I think. You see how low it was? Okay.
Came off the carpet.
So do that. Are you using the bottom bar?
Yeah.
This bar
And then
here?
it hit the floor, yeah.
Just got to pull back a little bit harder. Oh, that was a lot better, but a little high, but
My arms are only
I feel
so...
like if I was gonna throw a football to you down there.
ooh, so you get your elevation up.
What I'm doing is I'm putting the red line at the top of the paper.
All right, folks, a little 4-week recap here of me learning archery. This last week, I didn't really feel like I was making progress throughout the week, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever. Then I went on Friday to do the video course, which we're going back today. I'm going back with a couple buddies, so I'll probably have a video on that too. Yeah, just the whole week, I wasn't really feeling like I was making much progress. In this video shooting, I felt like I was doing really good. There was a couple other guys around me shooting, and they had all their tricked out bows and everything, and I was just dialed. I was just knocking stuff out, especially at the end when I kind of went head to head with the instructor. He buried his arrows in a group about that big, probably, you know, say a solid inch at 20 yards, trying to hit this little 1-inch balloon. And my first 2 arrows I buried right in there with him, and then my last arrow I was right next to the 1-inch balloon at 20 yards. So he was pretty impressed, I was pretty impressed, and so I really was feeling dialed yesterday shooting. I'm feeling more confident with my anchor point. The way I'm drawing the bow now is really nice. It's really easy now with just 1 week of at 50 pounds. It's real easy to pull back now. So I can totally see myself at 55, 60 by the time fall comes around to start the hunting season. And I'm just going to keep practicing. And I have a I'm going to do a one-on-one training class here probably within the next week. And so hopefully I can get some footage of that to try to, improve my skills and see what I can learn. But overall, after 4 weeks of shooting every day, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling really good. Everything's really coming together. Just feeling confident. I've gained a lot of muscle memory, so I'm not thinking about certain things. I have a shot process, level, anchor point, all that stuff. I feel that the next improvements might be maybe getting my bow a little more fine-tuned. It feels sometimes like I'm creeping up. I'm having to creep up on the peep sight. So I think maybe that might need to be adjusted. But again, I'm not 100%. We'll find all that out when I do a one-on-one class or whatever. But as far as things stand right now, I'm feeling really confident. I could, definitely, go out 30, 40 yards on something and feel confident about doing that with all this shooting. I think I'm somewhere, I'm really close to like 1,400, maybe 1,500 arrows in the last 28 days. A lot of shooting. You guys know I went through a target already, a bag target. I've already blew that out, and I've got another box target I've been working on too. So a lot of shooting, you guys. If you're trying to get into this, I just recommend that you shoot every day, and you'll start gaining muscle memory and everything will become like second nature. And that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So I know there's things I can fine tune and work on. I feel that I need to work on my release and try to get that more natural. I feel sometimes I'm kind of like holding my release arm kind of up when I know it's supposed to kind of fall back. And same with the bow. The bow should be dropping down, and it's dropping down, but I feel like my whole arm's dropping versus just kind of my wrist, or kind of just letting the bow drop. So yeah, at this point, it's kind of needing some fine tuning, basically, to fine tune things, get a good tune on what I'm doing, what I'm performing, and then maybe go get the bow fine tuned a little bit, like I said, with that peep sight and stuff. I am going to be putting new sights on my bow here pretty soon, whenever I find the right ones. The one I want is not a Picatinny rail mount, so I'm gonna have to find something different, but I'm gonna get at least a 5-pin. I think I'm gonna stay away from the dial sights for now. And I want 5 pins so I can set one at like 65-ish or so, in that ballpark. But yeah, just gonna keep trucking along, and I'll keep sharing these videos with you guys sporadically. We got 2 more videos left to end the 30-day series that I'm doing. So I hope you guys are enjoying all this and watching my progress and all that stuff. And I'm having a blast doing all this. The archery is super challenging. Shooting the recurves in this video, you guys, was way more challenging. After I got done, I was telling my wife, I was like, shooting a compound bow to traditional is like the difference of like shooting a bow and a gun. I feel like, on a compound bow, it's like more like shooting a gun than it is, shooting a recurve. But, we had fun. I'm not going to get into recurves or anything like that. I'm going to just keep focusing on my compound. But yeah, it's a huge learning curve, and it's something you got to do a lot, and, just keep at it, and, you'll learn just like I'm learning. So until next time, folks, Oregon Adventure.